So man, look, man, I'm just doing a little piece on every single team here as well, approaching the semi-finals as part of the Champions League, analysis and build up as well. This is how we roll half up. On Real Madrid. Yes, Real Madrid are doing all they can to mess up the La Liga. Yes, Lionel Messi bent them over, and we don't need to add the rest of that story. But this club has a love affair with the Champions League. And because the beauty about these last of us, that there's so many narratives. There's a narrative for each and every club, and that is what I'll be trying to do as I do my piece. Is giving that narrative, and the narrative of Real Madrid is it's very simple. History. The first team ever to defend their title in the Champions League era. People, there is a first for everything. There's a first for everything. And you have clubs where they are better in cup competitions as opposed to leagues. Real Madrid are one of those clubs. They just seem to thrive in this Champions League competition. There's a reason why they've reached the last four so many consecutive times. Because it's a mental thing. That's all they keep on preaching to you people. Football is 50% physical, 50% mental. There's a settled mental state when you're playing a campaign and a league campaign and the kind of marathon-like, grueling kind of process that takes. A cup competition, especially the Premier Cup competition, the glitz and glamour of the Champions League, you think about it a different way. Because look, let's face it, playing Juventus is very different from playing Granada away. Have you seen what Granada Stadium looks like? Thank you. And I've said this in the Hangout, and I'll repeat myself. I do believe that Real Madrid will win. They are my pick to win this. Because I put aside their La Liga form, because in La Liga, I don't know what's wrong with them. And I just look at them in this competition. How they approach this competition, how they play in this competition, how the team regulates Marcelo. And they are just far more stronger. And I think the players, they know that, hey man, we can do this because we own this competition. We're the most successful team in this competition. And let us put a further stamp and actually put ourselves in history. Let's put ourselves in history by being the only team, well, first of all, the first team ever to defend their Champions League crown in the Champions League era, and the first team to do so. So that's what, and I think, history is something that can be a huge psychological, mental boost. Because say what you will about Christian. We're not friends, okay? But one thing I'll give him is he is hungry. There is a determination of that guy. And he is hungry for success. He's a guy that he's not happy saying, okay, that's it, I'm fine. The hunger that this guy has, I commend him. So don't ever say I don't say anything good about Cristiano. Like, this guy's hunger is crazy. Like this, and like, he wants this. He wants this. And for Zidane, it's down to you, mate. Because it's down to your lineup, to your personnel. Because you have all these amazing assets, apart from Karim Benzema, who's in the Brick Academy. You have all these assets to choose from. So, but it's about that 11 that you choose. If you choose the right 11, playing the right way, you put yourselves in a very, very good position. And then ain't easy. Again, I've talked about Isco. Isco has to start. I've talked about Morata. Morata has to start. How these guys are not being fully featured in Real Madrid is a crime. It's a footballing crime. So, we wait and we see. But I think they will do it. Put it this way. I believe that this match they have against Atletico, this is what will stop them. Because if Real Madrid gets in a final, I think they'll do it. In a one-off, they'll do it. I think, because remember what I said. I said if Real face Atletico in a final again, 100% they'll win. Real Juventus, okay, top, but I'll still stay for Real Madrid because Real Madrid in a one-off game are strong against Monaco, of course. But I think this two-legged affair is what is much more complex. Hence why I said Atletico have a stronger chance in this two-legged game as opposed to a one-off game. But let's see. Let us see what happens, But again, man, history beckons. L'histoire beckons for Real Madrid, and I believe that they can answer the call because they have the players too, and I think that, and there is the desire, there is the hunger to do so.